Welcome back to Tami Tackles Everything with Wayne.
I've been waiting for this moment, guys.
He has not been waiting on this moment. I've been begging him. I'm like, can you come and do Tami Tackles Everything with me? Wayne, my hair look luscious though. Jeez. One of the best parts about pregnancy is the luscious hair. Tessie just saw me. She was like, do you have any extensions? I was like, nah, boo. This all me.
L'Oreal.
Somebody call me.
Color.
Olaplex?
Hello.
H2 Pro?
Hello.
Anyway, hello. So I'm so happy to have you on with me today because Wayne has tackled all of my pregnancies with me. And this is our fourth and final. That's a hashtag I always use when I'm using Instagram. Fourth and final. This is Wayne's fifth and final. Hopefully final. You better make it your final.
Hello.
Hello. I just wanted to have you on today because not only is it our final, but it is also our first girl. So it's interesting to have your last something and your first something happening at once. Mm-hmm. And you're an epic dad. Like, I have to just put that out there. Like, Wayne is one of the best daddies in terms of, yes, overall being a great father, but like the nitty-gritty stuff, the changing of diapers, king. The night shift, king. The feeding, king. Oh, burping, king. King and queen. Like, you're that good at the burping. Put to sleep, rock, give me a break, king. Like, so in those first few months where it can feel so much, you are such a great support system, and that's why I feel like it's always been kind of easy for me to go back, and it's a joy. We really relish the experience.
Yeah, I just feel like it's my role, you know, after watching you take so much of the weight and the burden of like delivery and going through that whole process of the 9 months. You just feel like, okay, now it's my time to rise to the occasion and take some of the weight off for you. Obviously you have done C-section for your pregnancy, so it's a lot in the aftermath, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, just naturally my instinct is just like, yo, just deal with it, you know.
Yeah.
Get in there and look what needs to be done and just deal with it.
That was something that was very surprising to me. I would say, not that I expected less from you, but I don't think I expected you to be as involved as you were.
Yeah.
And you were really like a partner to me in those times, because when I first had Jackson, that was my first baby, or our first baby together.
Yeah.
And it took me a long time to be, I mean, you guys see how close I am with Momo, and we are with Momo, and our children are with Momo. But after I had Jackson, it took me about 6 weeks to be able to even pass over Jackson. So it was just us, you remember? Like, you know, if you've ever been a new mom, you know that it's really hard to hand over your baby that you've carried for the last, you know, however many months to somebody else, even people you love, know, and trust.
Even
you know?
after you deliver, that moment when you have to separate for a bit.
Oh, thank God you're with the baby.
No, I'm all up in it.
So there's that moment, like when I'm on the table getting sewed up, where I'm like, okay, Tag, you're it.
Yeah.
Like, go with the baby. He watches.
Cluck,
he watches their first
them.
bath. Yeah. I don't know what happens there. You know what I said to him the other day? I was like, tell me what happens when I'm downstairs being sewn up. And then he was explaining that.
Yeah, first bath. If the baby needs some food, some supplement or whatever, they will step in and do that.
They do a little cup feed.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's controversial, to be honest, because, you know, some women want to do a breastfeed first, but I find that when you have a cesarean, you just have to be flexible and compromise a little. And so for us, you know, that's something that, you know, we sometimes have to compromise on.
Yeah.
But then we try to do exclusively breast for a little while after that. Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing is written in stone for delivery. Every delivery is different. So chances are there might be complications, there might be like a time, you know, so they sometimes they have to. I don't like
that they're in the little nursery by themselves. Like, you just have to always have them, or hold her.
Oh, Dude, that is like the most magical time when you kind of get now to observe them and they're just laying down there and
Yeah.
you just like you're talking to them. You know my style already.
I know.
Yeah.
It often takes about how long for me to get back upstairs? Like another hour, you think?
Hour and a half. Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's always comforting for me to know that the baby is with Wayne
Yeah.
and that they're bonding. Are you gonna try some skin to skin this time?
You know, say,
I know you normally have them close, but do you think you'll do some skin to skin?
you suggested that and I was like, you know, that's a good idea to get that little initial bonding.
It's really good for them.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And because I
think
can't
I'm
do
gonna
it,
try
so.
that. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. So the only thing that is not nice is that at the hospital that we have the babies, that Wayne is not allowed to stay the night, which is, it's hard, especially because after cesarean, like, you know, you're getting so many pain meds and it can be, the nurses are a great help, but again, it's that whole feeling of like, you know, you want to do it and, you know,
Yeah.
so that's the only thing that's a big downer, but we make it through. And then we just, you know, press on for the next however many years. How do you feel about this being your last?
It's exciting. It's exciting because, as you mentioned before, it's my last, but it's still like the first of, you know, being a girl dad and stuff. So it's kind of bittersweet and very exciting. Very exciting. I'm looking forward to, and I'm nervous to us in a sense because I've never really changed a baby girl diaper. I might be the diaper king, but I'm the boy changing diaper king. You know what I'm saying?
That's a conversation we've really had though. It's like, we don't even, people laugh at me all the time. They're like, Tami, you have a hoo-ha. You know, I'm like, where do you put the diaper cream? Like, how do you clean
even
that thing?
I don't know.
And it's like, what? And so,
I don't know. I'll have to learn.
Yeah.
We will adapt.
Fine.
We will adapt.
So are you going to be a good girl dad?
You know, say, I've been dreaming of this for years. After my second boy, I was just like, all right, I am very open and quite willing to the universe giving me my girl now, right? Obviously, whatever we get, we accept.
Then
and
came
we
the
love.
third boy and the fourth
Then
boy.
came the third boy, and then I was like, all right now, come now universe, crunch time. Cause I don't know how much further we're going to go down this road. Then came the fourth boy. So the odds now start stack up against me because everybody was like, nah, sir, a boy you make. Even me, I was just like, a boy you make. Then now I was just like, all right, come now, Father, come now. And then the whole of MTM family come with me now and pray with me and pray with me and help me. Here comes the girl. And it's just...
Round of applause, honey.
Yeah, no,
Couldn't have done it without you. High five again.
Dude, I've been waiting for this. So I've been looking forward to understanding what it is to be the father of a girl. And I love women, I love girls. I want to know now how this dynamic is going to play out. But don't feel it in my heart. It's a piece of my heart I got forgot to this little girl. And I got to do a full body checkup and heart checkup and everything because I know my heart will go weak after this. I'm just looking forward to seeing the emotional difference because I believe that there's a big difference generally emotionally with men and women. So I'm just looking forward to see how that manifests. I'm looking forward to understanding the female, a woman more by virtue of seeing the evolution of my little daughter and you know how that
That's
goes.
amazing.
And I think I don't want to jinx it, but I think I might have to be a mediator eventually, emotionally, between these two, because I June born them, Gemini them, so I feel like there might be a point where I have to pick side
Often in any mother-daughter relationship, you sometimes will have those moments where you bump heads for sure, you know.
Yeah.
I think it will also, I think something that we think about too and we get excited by and, you know, we look down the line are things like, you know, going to her wedding versus like the boys, like, you know, when you have sons, you kind of not lose your sons, but your sons go off with their wives, you know, so to speak. And so it would be nice to also have the experience of even, you know, if she chooses to get married one day and all that stuff, like, you know, we think about those things and it's just nice for us and we just pray that we live to see all of those magical moments, you know. It's great.
I have a question for the comment section. What do you think? I mean, based on the fact that she will have 4 brothers, 3 young brothers who will be directly influencing her day to day.
Because Gio is so much older and he's away.
He's older and he's away. Do you think that we're going to have a tomboy daughter or a girly girl daughter?
Or both. She could be both. You can be girly and tomboyish, you know.
In the same time of your life?
I think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, you're right. There is like, she can be rough and tumble, but then
she
the
just
next
like,
instant,
she's like, Mom, I want to do my nails.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
There is that.
They do it sometimes, yeah. So we only have a few weeks left before baby joins us. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I just can't believe that she's gonna be here in a few weeks. I don't feel ready. Even though this is how it is. Are you gonna cry? We only have a few more weeks until it's just, you know, our whole world is gonna turn upside down in the most beautiful way. Is there anything that you would want to, because maybe this will live on forever and ever, and maybe one day our little daughter will see this video, is there anything that you want to say to her about waiting on her arrival?
Well, now that you know how much I actually love you, I loved you before you were actually born.
Okay,
and I had this amount of love that you know that I have for you from when we heard that you were going to come into the world. So yeah, you kind of know now. I knew, and I had a vision, that you would be as beautiful a person that you are. I knew that from before I even met you.
Think she's gonna be funny?
Yes, I know she's funny. I know she's funny.
Good.
I just feel like, just like all our other children who have just come and perfectly fit the puzzle, I just believe that she's just gonna come and just fit the puzzle perfectly and just be that thing that we never know we needed.
Yeah, our completion.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So do you want to hear about what's happening this week in this pregnancy?
Yes.
Let's do it. So I am 31 weeks pregnant. And as always, you know, by the time you guys see this video, I'm closer to 32 weeks pregnant. This says it means that there are about 9 weeks to go. For us, it's definitely less. Because like I've said to you before, I'm having a scheduled cesarean section. And so there will be, our due date will happen before the 9 weeks. The baby is the size of a coconut. It says, now that you're 31 weeks pregnant, your baby's brain is getting more sophisticated and she's more active than ever in there. Isn't that true? Like the kicks right now are insane.
Yeah, no, Papa.
Your mom last night could not believe.
Some Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan kick.
Yeah, they've gone from, remember these?
Rapid
to like,
fire.
And don't she give you somebody metal?
Yeah.
I was like, dang.
Yeah.
She's more active than ever in there, pedaling her feet, sucking her thumb, and practicing other important skills for the real world. It says you may be running to the bathroom more frequently and feeling tired faster these days. I have been definitely going to the bathroom more. And I've been more tired, but I have also been very busy.
Yeah.
I
go.
I know the 3rd trimester is when we're normally feeling very tired, and it's not that I'm not, but I feel this need to get things done. Some of you may know we are renovating the ground floor of our house, and that has just taken up all of our headspace. And I think that's made this pregnancy fly by even more, because our focus has been split, basically, not just between the children, but between the house as well. So the brain connections are developing at a rapid pace, which is a good thing since she has to make billions of them. Oh, the connections. My brain connections are working. Clearly.
Brain connections.
It says your baby is a drowsy one, putting in longer stretches of snooze time, specifically REM sleep, Want to wake her up, eat or drink something sugary. That's true. And then it
True.
says, such a smarty, your brainy baby can already process information and pick up signals from all 5 senses. Oh, and shortness of breath. I have to talk about this. Guys, I am so short of breath. Like even today I had to go film something and I just started to talk and then I was like this. And the people, I was like, sorry, I'm a little out of breath, but you know, whatever. So shortness of breath has been a thing. Heartburn has been a thing too. I'm not able to eat as much in a sitting.
No, it's true. That's so true.
And
you eat, but little.
Yeah. And so, but I think generally my mood has been good, apart from the little emotional stuff here and there. I don't really feel like I'm flying off the rails. I don't feel very hormonal.
Is there a big difference with this girl pregnancy against the 3 boys before her?
I mean, apart from just the early sickness, no. I feel energetic. I always feel energetic. I always feel like, you know what it is, Wayne? I just feel so blessed to be having this experience again, that I really just have been joyful about it, and I hope graceful in it, and I am trying to just enjoy it. Because the other day we were at the house and I just started to cry, and he was like, "What? Why are you crying?" You know, and I was like, "I just can't believe that this is the last time I'm going to be pregnant. Like, I love it so much." And that in itself is very emotional for me, naturally. But you said something that, you know, is so true too. We are ready to move on to the next phase of our lives. Like, this is the last of our baby making phase. We are ready to like move into the next phase where, you know, we are raising everybody and, you know,
full-fledged parenting, trying to be the best parents that we can be,
building
to our
for
flock,
them,
to our herd.
Yeah, taking care of our marriage as well. All of that stuff. So we're ready to kind of move out of this stage of life and into just
drinking,
you know
what I'm saying,
countdown to cocktails.
Partying.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that, because that puts us in another level of our relationship too, doesn't it?
Definitely.
But we haven't been arguing or anything like that crazy out of the norm. We're renovating, like I said, which heightens everything. Would I recommend renovating in the 3rd trimester? Yes and no. But
kind
yeah,
of take your mind off
it
of the
does. It does, but it requires extra energy and you know,
but you've been doing good,
and patience.
Rate you, my girl. Rate you.
Thanks. All right, so right about now is when I show you guys my bump. So let me show you the bump. Alrighty. So here is la bump. It is definitely. It look biggie. Everybody who sees me though, they're always like, it looks much bigger on the thing than in real life.
Yeah, it's just perspective. My hand foot is not that big, really.
Yeah, I guess.
My hands aren't that super big.
No linea negra yet. Kind of. Is that a linea negra? Is it
like you want one?
I mean, I got it with the other boys. So, I don't know. Should I be expecting it or something? Oh, let me fix this back. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of Tami Tackles Everything. Thank you so much for joining me, husband.
I made my debut on Tami Tackles.
Yeah, maybe he'll be back.
Proud.
We are going to be doing an episode with Momo as well. I'm going to be doing an episode with Momo, so you have to look out for that. My mom is going to be here as well, and I've asked Mommy Mitch if she'll join me for one as well.
Sure
just trying to rope in all of the mamas who surround me, help me, their experiences, all that good stuff. Not much more bump content to come, so we're just kind of gonna enjoy it. Thank you for being so patient as well with us, guys, because the truth is that so much has been going on, and for you to give me this space, you know, when I started this, I wanted to do it every week, but that's just not how it's worked out. Now, maybe after the baby comes, expect it to be very different than these. You know, how I was doing all of my editing and stuff. It might just be me sitting with the baby talking to you about how my week was, or, you know, going through all the things, just so that, you know, we can still share. So just bear with me and be with me and just be here for it, and we'll I say it's me, but I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And we're doing the vlog as well, so you can always find out what's happening there. But I will reserve this for a lot of the baby content that's gonna definitely come. So
it's been good.
It's been good. I love you. Thank you so much.
Looking forward to you, baby girl. Looking forward to you.
Bye, guys. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and hello.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Listen. Our Bobby channel, don't ramp with it, okay?
I'm getting an endorsement.
Drop a comment right now and big up the thing. It helps the whole thing for push the channel, make the thing get bigger, make the algorithm. You understand? Pick up the thing and spread the word and spread
Share it like food. That's what we used to say.
Dish it out. Dish it out the road.
Love you guys. Bye.